Jain students, today we are going to see the introduction of microeconomics part 4 video about production possibility curve or frontier. The contents that we are going to see in this video are production possibility set, definition of PPC, graphical explanation of PPC, how to draw PPC, PPC shifting and reasons, then marginal opportunity cost, then different shapes of PPC. So let's see what is that. So on the basis of certain assumptions, we are going to study the concept. So here the assumption means what? These are said to be the rule behind this. So that is the economy produces two commodity only. Then the quantities and the qualities of factors of production are fixed. Then technique of production are constant. There is full employment in the economy. The price of factors of production are constant. So in this we can say that these factors which and all are given as assumption, it is always seen or it is same at all stages. Then production possibility set. What is said to be the production possibility set? The collection of all possible combinations of goods and services that can be produced from a given level of resources and a given level of technology is known as production possibility set of the economy. So there will be two combinations. So in each combination the economy or the producer will be attaining his maximum satisfaction. So that is explained with the help of this chart. So here we are seeing that a combination, here we can say, here you have to remember the assumptions. So we are using the all the technology which is available in our economy for production of two things, that is two commodities. For example, here it is given as orange and apple. So there are different commodities you can see in different different commodities you can see. So here we have to just think that all the resources or the all technology we are using for production of only two commodities, that is orange and apple alone. So it's just an example. So if orange is, we are only concentrating in production of apple, so it's only for we are having all the technology and producing 14 apples. Then we will be thinking of production of one orange. Then one orange is produced, then we are putting the remaining technology for the production of apple, that's 12. So if we are taking one here, we can only produce 12 apples here. So here if two oranges we are ready going to prepare or we have going to cultivate, we can only cultivate 9 apples here. So if three apples we are going to three oranges we are going to cultivate here, we can cultivate only 5 apples here. Then when we are going to cultivate 4 oranges, there is no apple to be cultivated. That is all the resources in the last stage is being offered for the cultivation of orange alone. So we are not cultivating the apple in the last stage. So here is the best possible combinations which we can give and produce the two things by satisfying our wants, or the resources have to be fully acquired for the production of these things. So the table shows that. So next, production possibility curve. So how we can depict that? So what is that? So PPC shows the various combination of two goods that can be produced with a given level of resources and a given level of technology which they are fully efficiently utilized. So we are utilizing each and every resources or technology with us in each stages for the production of the two goods. So that is which and all. Here example is given, that's orange and apple, you know. So here we can just draw the graph showing it. So in the x-axis it is depicted orange and in the y-axis it is depicted apple. So you can just see how it is marked. So here it is marked orange 0. So from 0 you have to just take a corresponding value of apple, that is 14. So you have to mark here 1 point. When 0 here comes, you have to mark here 14 a point. Then when B, you can see one orange is produced. So when in the B combination one orange is produced, so you have to take here from 1, you have to mark 12 apples. So when we are producing 1 unit of orange, we can produce only 12 apples. Okay, so next, when we are producing 2 oranges, we can only produce 9 apples. Then in the fourth stage, that is decombination, here 3 oranges if we are producing, we can only produce 5 apples in the other side. Then if we are producing 4 oranges, then we are utilizing all the technology in producing oranges alone. So there is no technology used for the production of this this apple. So that is shown here. So you can just see how it is drawn. So it is just plotted and drawn. Just see plotting, and you can mark the combination A, B, C, D and just draw downwards. So you can just see the curve going downwards. So this is the curve of production possibility. So this hope you understood what it means, the production possibility curve, how it is drawn. So just see the 3 points plotted here. So here inside the curve a point is plotted, that is known as underutilization of resources. I told you that the points which have been plotted in the graph alone shows the best possible combination of production. So we are utilizing all the resources in A, B, C, D and E for the production. So there is no other combination which is suitable for us. So if we are producing inside this curve, if a production is done at this point, so we can say that we are producing 4 unit of apple and 2 unit of oranges. So that's false. So we can't afford that. So you can see that when we are producing a 2 unit of orange here in the table, we can produce 9 units of apple. So it's more. Okay, 9 unit of apple is maximum that we can produce from the combination C. So when we are producing 2 oranges, we can produce 9 apples with all the resources which we have with us. So in this combination, that is inside what we are plotting a point under the utilization of resources is occurring here, because here at 2 when we produce 2 oranges, it is we can produce how much apple we can produce, almost 9 unit of apple. But here we can see that here it is only 4 unit of apple produced. So it's a very much underutilization of resources. It can't be affordable. So maximum we can produce is 9. So it is our resources are not fully employed at the point under the curve. So it is said as underutilization of resources. So here at any stage of point A, B, C, D or E, we can say it as full utilization of resources. Then we can just plot another point outside the curve. So it is known as not attainable. We can't attain this much of growth. So if our technology or something is improving, then only we can attain the point this outside the curve. So hope you understood. So I told you that if the technology is increasing, then the curve will be shifting to rightward. So you can say that AE curve shift to CD. So it's due to the 2 points, that is growth of resources and improvement in technology. If we are getting improved technology or our resources have been improved, then only we can attain this much growth. So it is just shown the shift of PPC. That is the next topic that we are going to see here is marginal opportunity cost. So it is calculated as the number of units of a good sacrificed to produce an additional unit of the other good. So here you can see the table that we had shown earlier. That is orange, it's 0. Here production of apple is 14. So how much in the first stage the sacrification is we can't calculate the sacrifice the value. So second point we can just calculate it second level, that is one orange production. Then we had produced only 12. So how much unit of unit we had sacrificed? It is 2 unit that we had sacrificed in the second combination, that is B level. Then C level we can see that 2 unit of oranges have been produced and 9 unit of apple here. So how much is sacrificed? It's 12 minus 9 equal to 3. So here 3 unit of orange is produced and 5 unit of apple is produced. Then how much unit of these combinations have been sacrificed? So it is 4. So here we had produced 4 unit of orange, then 0 unit of this apple. So how much is sacrificed? That's 5. So this is known as water, the next best alternative that we are choosing. So what amount is we are sacrificing? So that's known as marginal opportunity cost. So here we can say that it is increasing. So next we will be seeing the trend. So you can see the different combinations of the curves here. So first curve you can see here is it's increasing. So here 2 3 4 it's going, so it's a concave to the origin it's showing. So here you can see it's just a same, that is 2 2 2 itself it's showing. So it's a straight line downward sloping. So here you can see the marginal cost is just same. So it's a straight line, then it's a convex to the origin because it's a downward sloping, that is 4 3 2. It's a trend is going down, so it's showing downward sloping, so it's convex to the origin. So this the different shapes of PPC.